Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Green Mountain Sippers. I'm Dave.
And Mike.
I'm Al.
And our special guest, Alan. Alan and I have known each other for quite a while, and we had some good times in high school. This is just a couple of average guys who like to do our bourbon, scotch, and whiskey videos and go to different distilleries in the area. But this video here, we call our Sunday Funday videos, where we try flavored drinks, pre-mixed drinks, distillery tours, that sort of stuff. I'm kind of the new guy to the normal everyday bourbons and scotches, but I'm a little more into the flavored stuff than Mike is. Alan, I think, likes.
Yeah. I like simple. like we discussed. I like a good single malt. Maybe a good martini.
Speaking of a single malt, we visited a distillery that hopefully is going to be coming out with one. And when they do, we will make sure you come for that one, because I will be first in line to purchase that one. And if you like single malt, you're going to like that one.
All right.
Don't you agree, Mike?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If the smoky single malt is your thing, this is
you had me a smoky.
Vermont made smoky single malt.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Which means they started making it 15 years ago.
No.
Oh.
No, I think I forget what they said.
I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
But we can't tell you much about it because it's not out.
Okay.
We were just privy to
Gotcha.
the distillery tour.
Gotcha. Okay.
Always remember, everything we talk about when it comes to flavors, smell, everything is subjective. Our tastes are different than your taste. My taste is different than Mike and Alan's. So, but that's what's fun about this. It's all subjective, and it's fun seeing how each person reacts to it.
Yeah. Especially when we're really different. That
Yeah.
makes it interesting.
If you like this product, great. If you don't like the product, fine. Just let us know what you think. Give us ideas what to do for different fun day videos or our regular bourbon, scotch, and whiskey channel. Let us know.
Within reason, I'm not dressing up as Little Bo Peep.
We grade nose, taste, finish, and value. These our Sunday Funday videos are a little different than our serious videos, but we still grade them. Today, we are trying Ole Smokey from Ole Smokey, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This is the Mango Habanero whiskey. It's 35% alcohol, 70 proof. So this is, again, their Mango Habanero. Do you like spice?
Yes, I do.
I know Mike does.
Oh yeah.
Mike and I are big spice guys. I own a hot sauce company on the side, so
I eat about 2 jars of pepperoni a week with dinner.
Yeah.
I should have you guys pour over on your side so I don't reach across you. Oh,
Sure, I'll make the mess.
Okay.
How much of this do you want?
That's fine.
Okay. Try to get it about even.
A little more is a little, whatever. You want more, you can add more.
Right out of the gate, I'm getting a strong smell of cough syrup.
From all the way back here.
what was that cough syrup they made us take as kids? Like the blackberry.
Was that the Vicks?
No.
I know what one you're talking about too. I can see
You
it.
put it on a damn spoon. Get
Yeah.
a thing of it.
I know which one you're talking about. Now that you said that, that's all I'm smelling is like a cough syrup.
God.
Cough syrup smell.
Not when you get it up close. This is something you want to put right in your snot locker. The other stuff, like you said, you wanted that little bit of distance. This
You get a little bit of an alcohol hit off it, not
mhm.
much. I'm getting a very sweet.
Right, the syrupy sweet is gone for me, and I'm getting almost like a dried mango, like mango concentrate, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like those jelly candies. Like it's a
No,
dry.
not that sweet.
No, not that sweet. Okay.
No. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah, like if you went to the food co-op and you got just like the dried mango slices.
right.
That had that
Dehydrate,
same
like the
dehydrated.
dehydrated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not a huge burn your nostrils.
No.
What did you say it was 30?
35.
35.
35.
Yeah. So I mean, Ole Smokey does many versions of their flavored whiskeys.
Yeah.
So
Some are good and some are not
Yeah, since you said cough syrup, that's what
I'm sorry.
I'm
that's
thinking.
all,
That. No,
as soon
that's
as you
fine.
poured it.
But I do get that like a dehydrated, but I'm getting a little spice hint off it, just a little. I mean, my nose is so accustomed to
Right. Super
habaneros
spice.
and ghost peppers and reapers and scorpions because, like I said, I have a hot sauce company on the side. So smelling peppers, it doesn't even affect me. I can be
Yeah.
slicing up Carolina reapers, and everybody else is like, I'm like, oh, whatever. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Like,
I do get a little hit of a pepper out of it. It says
there
habanero.
is less spice on this than there was in that absolute Tabasco disaster that we tried.
Oh, that was
On the
bad.
nose, at least.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah,
ever had
we-
the absolute?
I'm not a huge flavored person. Like if someone's, oh, it's made with a vanilla XYZ. No.
Don't
It's not-
if anybody offers you, I
This
know it's
was
all
a-
subjective, but if somebody offers you absolute Tabasco vodka,
Yeah. Walk away.
yeah, I almost spit that out.
I would say this has this. After the cough syrup smell goes away, I'm getting like those vintage rolls of Lifesavers wrapped in a dirty sock.
A dirty sock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it. See if you get that. See if you get the smell.
You have officially beaten my tasting notes.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Mike
Very
had
good.
some weird, good ones, but boy, I'll tell you what.
I'm not saying either one of those smells are bad. I'm just saying that's what.
See, I
that's
get
what
mango,
would
but I'm also, I get more. I know it says mango, but I'm almost getting like an orange instead of a
Yeah,
mango.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Or like an apricot. Like
Apricot.
Say,
Yeah.
like dried.
Yeah.
Dried apricot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, no, I will go with the apricot. I'm not the mango. The orange was, but yeah, I would say like that dried
Yeah.
apricot.
I remember when I was a kid, there was like, it was dried fruit, but it wasn't. It came in like a little packet, almost like the size of a Pop-Tart, and it looked like a little piece of leather, but it was made out of like dried fruit,
Oh yeah.
dried fruit,
Yeah.
puree and shit like that.
Yep.
That is what this is
Same.
reminding me of.
Okay.
Like a apricot, mango,
Yeah.
something tropical blend.
I mean, you really have to sniff though for the alcohol hit on it.
I get
Yeah, that's-
nothing.
I mean, I get
Right.
just a little, and I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, my nose is in there, and I'm just getting a little hit of the alcohol.
Well, wouldn't you say this is probably you own a pub, you come up with a silly craft cocktail
Yeah,
to put on
right.
the thing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not going to want
well-
130. You
to
know.
be fair, we just drink 130 proof unless it's
Right, we're a little
70.
jaded.
So our nose is like, yeah, no, we're good. It's fine.
Shall we? Watch it.
Ooh,
Okay,
wow. That's
that has a little spice kick to it.
A little bit.
huh,
That has a little bit of a legitimate spice kick to
I
it.
think more so because we weren't expecting it,
I agree.
but
It's
yes.
sweet. It's very sweet.
Yep.
But that little spice kick, I like that spice kick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Mike and I mean, I'm not sure about you, Alan, how what your spice level is. Mike and I,
It's got to be flavorful.
we love spice.
Regardless of the spice, as long as it's got flavor, you can you can make anything hot. But if it doesn't
Yeah.
have a flavor, it's irrelevant.
I
so-
agree.
I'm not hitting on my, promoting the hot sauce company or anything, but all my recipes, I come up with the recipe first for flavor.
Yeah. And then add-
Then I go with the spice to see where I want it to be. So you're getting all the flavors before you get that burn. I got one called Devil Dog that is pretty friggin' hot,
Yeah.
but you get all the flavors and then you get the kick in the ass.
that second sip is half the spice the first one was, because now
Agreed.
I'm ready for it.
This should say apricot.
Yep.
I'm still getting a
It
wicked
should.
strong apricot.
I agree.
Right.
I'm not getting much of a mango.
No.
I'm getting that dried apricot.
Mhm.
Almost. I'm getting a citrus kick out of it as well. I know apricot, it kind of falls in.
Yeah.
But I'm also getting something different. I'm not sure if it's like a dehydrated, maybe an orange.
Maybe.
Little hint to it, but there's definitely more of an apricot than mango.
So, you know those peach ring candies?
Yep.
My brain is saying those, but apricot.
Okay.
But it's not sweet enough for that, so something, I don't know.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm
I
not
can't
getting, any of the habanero flavor at all.
No, I'm not getting the
a
habanero
little
flavor,
bit of
but you're
spice.
getting
The spice, right?
I'm just opening up our grade book here. I'm gonna do my pen here. You guys can keep talking. I'm just gonna write down the grades.
Nope.
When my son was younger, I'd say 6, he went through this kick at dinner time. He's like, Dad, drink your Guinness, but smell the pickle. So I grabbed the pickle out of the pickle jar. I'd smell the pickle, drink the Guinness. It changes everything.
Oh, yeah.
So your brain, when you've already had a sip of this,
Yeah.
as you're bringing this to your face, you already know what it's going to taste like, and your tongue has already sent the signals to your brain.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you smell a pickle,
Yep.
it changes the flavor. And I'm not kidding. He's 26 now. We've done this his whole life. He'll come over for supper as an adult. Dad, sniff the ketchup, but take a bite of the hot dog.
So you know how that or why that happens? So taste is objective. Goes
Right.
to your left brain and your brain says, I'm tasting this, I'm tasting this, this
Right.
tastes like this. Smell is subjective and goes to your right brain. So what you're experiencing is your right brain and your left brain arguing with
Right.
each other about which
It's a
one
pickle.
is right.
No, it's a Guinness. Yeah, right. It's nuts, right?
Right.
Which is the
That's
same
why
with this.
you could pick something up and without even thinking about it, smell it and be like, oh, that smells like grandma's house.
Right.
Well, why? Oh, it smells like cinnamon and
Yep.
cat litter.
Werther's Originals and cat litter.
Right.
I'm glad you said cinnamon, because I'm getting a little cinnamon out of this.
There's no way.
Really?
Yeah,
On the taste or the nose?
on the finish.
On the finish, okay.
It's to me. That's weird because you said cinnamon, and I was trying to think what the finish is,
Yeah.
and I'm almost getting a little bit of a cinnamon finish,
Yep.
just a little.
You get an orange lifesaver on the finish.
Really?
Yep. Minus the dirty sock on the finish.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Now I can't say that I hate this.
Well put. I don't hate
Mhm.
this. Would I buy it? Would you buy it?
Would I buy it again?
Yeah. Because
Probably not.
this is going to be in your cabinet for a bit.
You know, I would be interested in trying to come up with a mix for this, maybe like a ginger ale, or something. To
Ooh.
You know what I want to do? Screwdriver. That and orange juice.
Yeah.
Really?
Just that tropical to play with the citrus and then that little
Yep.
punch of spice at the
Well,
end.
you know what? We can do an experimental video one day. We'll do a ginger ale, and we'll do like an orange juice or a pineapple
Yeah.
type of thing.
Pineapple juice, not bad.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So we'll do an experimental on it because I got 2 bottles. Of
I would do a Gosling's with it.
Ginger beer?
Rum. Like
Oh,
straight
yeah.
up Gosling's rum.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think that would make a nice dark and stormy.
because
Put an
Yeah.
umbrella in that little bastard. Maybe a pepperoni on a toothpick. Little pepperoni on a toothpick. You drop it in there.
value, that's $15.
Oh.
I mean, for a mixer, if we can find the right
Yeah.
one, I can't argue with that.
I can't say that I hate it even just straight up.
No.
No, I
That's-
don't hate it.
I am the biggest stickler in the world for flavored shit, especially if it's syrupy sweet.
Yep.
The savior definitely is that little spice kick.
Even if
Correct.
that wasn't there, I like the fruity flavor enough
Yep.
to,
Really?
yeah.
This is big coming from Mike because he is not
No.
that sweet syrupy type of guy.
No.
It's not enjoyable typically.
I can't say
No.
that I hate that.
I was worried that it was going to be syrupy sweet fake mango.
Yep.
And like I said, that's coming off as more of a dried apricot to me.
Yeah, I agree. It's more apricot and almost like, to me, like I said, that little bit of an oranges hint at the end
Yeah.
than a mango.
Yep. What are we at for alcohol content on this?
It was 35%.
Okay, that's
So
not bad.
70 proof.
Wait, I think she's coming to give me her digits. Here she comes.
Yeah, 35%, 70 proof.
That's not bad.
It doesn't give a whiskey with natural flavor, certified color, and caramel color added.
So who's Ole Smokey? What company is this? It's its own.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
its own company. They make a ton of flavored whiskeys.
Yeah.
They do that's the bird dog, right?
No, do they do? No, I don't. Do they do Bird Dog?
I don't
I should have left
know. I
them
thought
out.
they
I
did.
have a couple bottles of Bird Dog,
Maybe
which I'm
not.
going to be trying later on. They're out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yeah, okay. So I was
Tri-County,
I was
probably.
confused earlier. I was comparing that to the bird dog flavored, like the apple and the cinnamon, and the blackberry and all that.
I got 2 bottles of Bird Dog will be going on later on down the
So
road.
these guys do like the jars of the moonshine,
Yep.
like with they do one with like the pickles in it,
The
one
cherries.
with cherries,
Yeah,
they do
yeah,
an
yeah.
apple pie,
Yep.
like I
Yep.
think they do a banana cream, which
I've
is
seen them.
freaking
Yep.
weird. But
Yep. I can't say that I was coming into this video going,
Bold choice. You went out on a limb,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers.
So,
Go ahead. Yeah.
no, our last video,
I don't know
finish
why that
it.
got me, but it did.
So,
Because it's true.
finish wise, I'm not getting anything on the throat. Anything. It's all a mouth for me. There's not much
Yeah.
on the
The
throat.
spice eliminates any finish, right?
Honestly, my only complaint is there isn't the habanero pepper flavor in there.
Right. So
That's what I want,
It's just the hot.
just the hot.
Yeah.
Speaking of habanero,
And hot without flavor doesn't do anything for me.
I've
Agreed.
got so
Agreed.
when we start our outdoor mixes that we're going to be doing on videos, I've got some habanero ghost pepper drinks we're going to be doing.
Do it.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to those. All right, so our last video, Mike gave his grade first. We're going to actually have our special guest, Alan, give him his grade first.
You want to go over the?
Yep,
grading?
I will. As
Yep.
you can see, I don't mind it. I'm almost done with it.
I don't always drink mango habanero whiskey, but when I do,
It's in between these guys.
So,
he needs to.
Our grades that we do is 100 to 90 is outstanding, 90 to 80 is excellent, 80 to 70 is very good, 70 to 60 is average, 60 to 50 disappointing, 50 to 40 is pretty awful, and 40 to 0 is eh.
Okay. So we're gonna take this for what it is.
Yep.
It's a $15 bottle.
Exactly.
It's a flavored beverage. It is missing some key elements. It didn't disappoint. There was that slight lifesaver with dirty sock for a second, but after one, it kind of went away. I'd give this a based on. I'd give this a 65 for what it is.
Okay.
For what it is, I'd give it a 65. For a price point, it was not awful. I'm going to be low, but that's okay.
Yep, no, I'm going to be higher than that. I'm going to probably be at a mid C, like 74. 74, I think, is a fair grade for me. I like the spice kick to it. I know
Yep.
we're not getting much of the habanero flavor, but I enjoyed that spice kick. That to me, and then the price point, and then we might visit this later on in our grade, especially if we do mixes with it. So
For sure, we need to do mixes
yeah,
with this. Yeah.
I think I'm going to give it a 74. I don't mind it. I think it's a mid-level grade. 74 to me is a fair grade.
I'm going 80.
Really?
Yeah, that's
For what it
if I,
is.
Really?
If I have to drink flavored stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Really?
it.
Wow.
Yep.
It's an honest statement.
That's it. I
Yeah.
love the fruit. It's not. Like I said, I don't get a mango flavor off of it. The fruit flavor that I am getting, love it. I like the spice burn. Wish that had a little bit more of the habanero flavor
Yep.
to it. My biggest selling point is it's not sickly cough syrup sweet like I thought it was going to be.
Yep.
For $15, I guarantee we can find something to mix that
Oh,
with.
yeah. I'm interested in trying a mix with a ginger ale or a ginger beer.
Yeah.
Probably a ginger beer instead of a ginger ale.
Yep.
Like you said, with like an orange juice, a pineapple, something like that.
Yep.
What about leaning away from fruit? We've already got fruit.
Yeah,
What's the other side of that?
that's why I'm thinking that ginger beer.
A ginger beer, yeah.
You know what? Only mixing will tell.
Right.
We don't know.
RC
That's-
Cola.
See,
Well, you know the thing is, they got weird flavor colas out there
Right.
that they
Oh.
come out with.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Dr.
would
Pepper.
try it. other than making an Irish coffee with that, I think Coke is going to be on the bottom of my list of what I would want to mix that with.
Well, I wouldn't
I would
put that-
want to
Right.
No,
elevate that fruitiness.
I'm
and
an
the-
Irish coffee lover.
Okay.
I would never put that in an Irish coffee.
No,
I'm an Irish
no.
coffee.
That's sacrilege, man.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'll have to have you come down sometime for an Irish coffee.
If,
Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
love
like
making Irish coffee.
outside on a 95-degree day.
This is
After
That's
mowing the lawn.
refreshing. With
Yeah.
a ginger beer.
Yeah.
This is it's a fun drink.
Yep.
Yep.
It's fun. There's nothing. It's not gonna blow your socks away, but it's not disappointing.
It's not.
It's not
No.
pretentious.
Yeah.
It's definitely not pretentious.
So, Mike gave it 80.
80.
Alan gave it 65. He gave it a 74. So the average would be 70.
72 and a half, so 73.
Yeah, 73. We don't do half scores here. We round it up to the highest.
As we
and
should,
the
yeah.
number above. So yeah, that's the Ole Smokey Mango Habanero.
I'm kind of disappointed in myself
What? But why?
because I will crap all over cheap whiskey, and I love that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I'm getting mixed signals, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
But
You put a glass of Maker's Mark in front of me, I will shit all over it all afternoon.
As you should.
Yep.
that one
Yeah.
Maker's Mark that we had, the French, was it the French oak that we had?
Yeah. That was,
Oh boy.
Nope.
A JD
It's-
single barrel.
love it.
And
It's not bad, right?
which one?
JD single barrel.
We got a couple of JDs coming up.
For what it is, it's not. Yeah.
So, again, like I said, this is the Ole Smokey Mango Habanero. The grades were all over the place, which is fine. Got anything to say before we close the video, Mike? Nothing? Alan?
Thanks for having me, Jen.
No, thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
coming.
that. Pleasure to be here.
It was a
Excuse me.
blast.
Really a pleasure
We'll,
to be here.
we're definitely going to have you back.
Oh, thank you very much.
You know,
It was a good time.
if you acted too much like we would have been like, you know, we don't. If we had a stripper pole here, we don't want to see you.
You'll never see that, right?
I do.
Him on a stripper pole? Nah, probably not.
These ain't implants, man.
pretty
These are the
funky.
real deal.
I've known Alan a long time. I don't need to go that much
We don't
more.
need to know each other. Right.
We just lost 12 subscribers, by the way.
Probably.
But gained 20 different ones.
So yeah, I had a good time. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
for having
it.
me, for real.
Yeah. Yeah. So remember, if for YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the share button, and hit the notification bell. Please share our channel. We'd like to really get our channel up. We got some really interesting distillery visits coming. Vermont
we
distilleries and a New York distillery. I'm working on one in New Hampshire, working on one in Mass. So I'm trying to keep like a New England type of distillery because you don't see many of that. So always remember, drink what you like. Don't let somebody tell you, because there's people out there that say, that sucks, don't try it. You love that. Let us know. If
Yeah.
you don't like it,
Yes,
let us know.
Pretty good.
This actually surprised me.
I agree.
It really did. So, and it really surprised you because you are not a syrupy, sweet
Nope.
type of guy. I mean, you're not a sweet guy anyways, but
It's a bit rude, don't you think?
That's a little abrasive on this happy occasion.
Just take a Brillo pad
I mean,
right over my
right, that
self-esteem.
was-
but
Little scrubbing,
you
yeah.
saw
You
three
love to
completely different scores right here on this one tonight. I mean,
Yep.
quite a bit difference. You know, there was 15-point spread between the three of us.
Well, it's a true reflection of society.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little different,
Yeah.
like you said, man.
So again, like I said, drink what you like. Don't let people tell you what. I would recommend it. Then again, I recommend everything because you might love it. We might not. We're just. But
We didn't save any
Great.
for you.
No.
Yeah.
I noticed
There's a whole
that.
bottle.
I'm
You're
good.
fine. You're good.
This
Mango.
is good, Paula.
And
But
what
I'll-
Dave said earlier, drink responsibly.
Yep. Always remember, if you're gonna drink responsibly. Have fun, but drink responsibly. And with that being said, we will see you next time. Have a good night, guys.
See you later.
Bye.